joke.
Baseball started today. The MLB started its actual season today. AJ, I don't know if you know that. Ty, what the hell happened in Japan?
Yeah, the Tokyo series. So the Dodgers and the Cubs played, obviously, Shohei and Yoshinobu Yamamoto, but they also signed Roki Sasaki. So, like, basically all the best players in Japan play for the Dodgers right now, so it kind of makes sense. Hey, we'll go over a little bit early and kind of start the season this way. It's a big deal, be able to give back to the people in Japan. It's the first time ever that 2 Japanese pitchers started an opening day for the MLB because obviously he changed his name because he just wants to go by Mike. We had him on the show. Imanaga for the Cubs was the starting pitcher. So it is kind of weird because they start...
Just Mike Imanaga?
Yeah. You don't remember that?
Like Giancarlo Stanton?
Yeah, you don't remember that? He's like, I just want to be one of the guys in the clubhouse, okay? I don't want it to be. So on my nameplate, just fucking call me Mike. I don't need people messing up my name or anything like that.
Okay.
I love Mike.
Shota Imanaga is a great name.
Exactly.
Mike, also a good name.
But he was just like, you know what? I kind of like Mike. So just
So
call me Mike.
Mike Imanaga took on Yamamoto.
Correct.
Did he change his name or no?
No, he is Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Shohei still Shohei.
Yeah, he the thing that if you're a casual watcher of baseball, the thing that obviously everyone knows about Shohei, but he is so fun to watch because he tries to hit a home. He swings so violently every single time, no matter what. I mean, it's just a run of the mill single, but boy, did he hit the
500 miles an hour.
Yeah, he hits it so hard. He had a double later. Imanaga actually threw 4 innings of no-hit ball. And for whatever reason, the Cubs decided to take him out after 69 pitches. They said, hey, 70 pitches is going to be kind of your mark. You're going to be done after that. Of course, they go to the bullpen, and then, boom, the Dodgers put up 4 runs almost immediately. They lose the game. So it's kind of one of those...
Classic Cubs.
Yeah, classic Cubbies. And that's what a lot of people were saying, like, awesome that the Cubs could give us our first bonehead decision of the MLB season so early in Japan. This guy's there in front of his, he's back home. A lot of fans there. He's pitching unbelievably. He had 4 walks, so his pitch count was getting up a little bit, but they hadn't got a hit off him, and then they decided to yank him. And obviously the Dodgers, right as they yank him, boom, they just fucking attack the bullpen pitcher, the relief pitcher, and put up 4 runs almost instantly, win the game. We got another game tomorrow. Roki Sasaki, the other big, kind of the next. I won't say the next Shohei, but in terms of pitching prospects, he was a guy who every MLB team wanted. He's going to pitch for the Dodgers tomorrow.
So Central America big for baseball, right?
Yes.
South America,
same deal.
I assume
Same deal,
as well. And Japan has had a deep history, right, in the sport of baseball, and they love it.
40,000 people were at the Tokyo Dome. They said the cheapest ticket in the nosebleeds up there, I think, was anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000. So they said it's it's impossible to get into the stadium. But yeah, the fans over there are rabid. They love it.
What was the number, the global audience for Shohei's first playoff? Obviously, they win the World Series.
It was insane.
Fox reported some absurd. Do you remember that, AJ? Whenever it was the total audience, global audience that was watching, because they started selling ads for Japanese companies.
Right.
30.
And 30 million. Yeah, 30 million people watched a baseball game or whatever. And they're 10 maybe in America, or maybe 8 in America, and then 20 plus in Japan. And the time difference was so insane. It's Shohei obviously is, he's spectacular. It is phenomenal to watch this dude, especially the way he goes about it. This calm confidence and obsession with baseball, if you listen to what everybody's saying. And remember, he was a victim. A very, very, very huge amount of money was stolen from him by the guy who was his mouth and ears. And is supposed to be his tag team partner and his best friend, I would assume, in this entire thing. Robbed him to start his entire career, almost tanked his entire legacy before it even started. And all he has done is just remain committed to ball and trying to become his absolute best. He goes to the Dodgers. They have great success his first year there, winning. And he's one of the boys now, it feels like. Yeah. And baseball, I assume everybody is very thankful in baseball that Shohei's playing, but I am as well, because I'm intrigued to watch this guy do his thing. Is he ever going to get back to pitching?
He's going to pitch this year.
Okay.
Which, if you're a Dodgers fan, obviously it's awesome, but because of how special he is at the plate, I do just kind of worry about that, because that would be the one way to kind of shorten his career, like if he has any arm issues or anything like that. I mean, he did still hit last year, but like if he would need Tommy John because of it or something, like he's just so special at the plate. He's the first guy ever last year to hit 50 homers, steal 50 bases. Like if he wants to, he could hit 60 homers and steal 60 bases. Like he's a unicorn. So it's one of those things where their pitching staff is already so good. They got Blake Snell, who was arguably one of like the top free agent pitchers. They have Tyler Glass now, who former Pirate, like he is also a stud. He got hurt last year and didn't play. Like they are so deep pitching wise that they almost don't need.
So could they like put him on an alternate rotation? Like, hey, every 2 rotations you're gonna get a game or something. Is that would that happen?
They probably could do that, but I think and he is different, so maybe it would be different. But I feel like those guys are such creatures of habit that it'd be weird. And now maybe if it was set like, hey, you're gonna pitch every 10 days as opposed to every 5 days, then it might work out. But for the most part, those guys like they just. Like we've never seen that. Yeah, exactly.
This guy's awesome, AJ.
He is.
I love him. I love Shohei. That's why I was so, bummed out that he was taken advantage of. And I think a lot of people didn't think it was possible for him to be taken advantage of. And then the more that's coming out, it's like, yeah, this guy.
That guy in jail?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
5 years.
Yeah, he better be.
And there's a lot of like evidence coming out now about the phone calls and the way he was working and who he was tricking and how it was all happening. It's like, yeah, he over Shohei Ohtani in
Big time.
massive, massive way. And he never, right? This guy never flinched.
No, I mean, like you said, like he had arguably the best offensive season ever for a player. And every time like they would show him to, like his demeanor, like he was always laughing in the dugout, always smiling, always having fun. Like, whereas, a lot of guys, especially you're in a different country, like that could really with you. And if he ever needed an excuse to be like, hey, this is why I didn't have a very good season last year.
There's a lot of them there.
Yeah, exactly. And what do? Like he wins a World Series and has, a season that people will be talking about 50 years from now.